Thank you for joining us on this episode of Goodnight Gamescast. I am your host, Jesus, and to my left, the froggy, the frothy, Mr. 40 ounce himself, at Moy Division.
I like that one. The froggy, the frothy, dude. I really like that one.
It's cute.
It's very fucking cute.
I got you, dude.
Frog facts.
Frog
it's
facts.
Cute.
How's it going, dude?
Good, man. Good. Just hanging out. Just trying to survive. No, I'm just kidding. No, I've been good. It's been good, man. Just a crazy couple of weeks for a lot of reasons. But it's been good, man. It's been good. Usually, I'm still getting to play my video games, so that's
Exactly,
all
right.
that matters, baby.
Quarantine don't matter if we get to play some games.
Bro, it's like, people are like, it's funny, right? Because it's like Twitter and everything's like blowing up with the whole coronavirus thing. But it's funny that cause like everyone that's excited about Doom or Animal Crossing or just video games in general, it's like, dude, I'm fucking with the quarantine.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm just gonna fucking play games nonstop. And when that shit was going on, I was like, same. I feel it. I fucking feel it.
Like,
It's hard to retweet.
Yeah,
hard
like
to retweet.
fucking my school got canceled, so
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's
like,
all online now, right? It's like, well, like elongated break.
Yeah,
and
so
then
so spring break starting this coming week. Well, this week that this goes live, and then we got another week, and then when we come back to school, we don't physically come back. We just get online classes. So I actually have time to play games now, and I've been playing a fuck ton of games.
Dude, I feel you.
But we're gonna talk about that right after this little housekeeping.
Sure, go ahead. Take it away.
Remember, guys, Goodnight Gamescast. It's every Tuesday now, every other week. We're busy and life sucks, so
Things happen. Sorry.
yeah. So
We'll hopefully try to get back into that week to week. But
yeah, we'll try our like 100% just to get that schedule back up. But for now, it's just gonna be every other week. But each week, you're still gonna get 2 episodes. You're gonna get Gamescast and then Last Call every Thursday, same time, 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Yep.
Remember, our brand new show, Top Shelf Sound, is on its 2nd episode now. You can still check that out on Spotify and all our listening devices, services, all that stuff. January and February, and we do have our playlist on Spotify, so check it out. Listen to some tunes, dance the night away.
Ooh.
Social media, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and not Facebook, because no,
Facebook is tough. It's not tough.
We
right?
don't get
But
it.
It's like
It's not even that we don't get it. We just don't have the drive to learn it.
Yeah, man. Honestly, and you know what? I always have drive for a lot of things, but honestly,
not
Facebook
Facebook.
fucking bores me, dude. It
Yeah.
just bores me. I'm like, no, I like Twitter, I like Instagram. Let's go with that.
I'd rather be on LinkedIn.
Dude, honestly, yeah, man. Honestly,
Yeah.
it probably makes more sense for us to be there. No, I'm just
Right.
kidding. It doesn't, but it's fuck it, dude. Whatever.
And then we did get on Byte for a little bit, but like that kind of died, right?
Oh yeah, it was like a fucking like 1 week hype, and I was like, oh, I'm out of here.
I wonder if it's still popping, like in like a very like niche.
Maybe,
cycle, but-
maybe like some other country or something.
right? Oh, who cares?
Maybe something like maybe like Sweden or like Croatia or something. I'm not
Croatia. But yeah, it's at WaveEXE on most platforms. I'm probably gonna change it. I just want to be consistent throughout like most like social media, and then at Moy Division on pretty much
Hi.
anything.
Hi.
Hi. Pollo. And then remember, we do like doing listener mail. So if you're listening to the show, send us some questions. Anything you might want to ask us, gaming related or anything else. We can answer them here on Gamescast or our Last Call.
Yep, that is correct.
Could literally be anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Send us a cool clip of something, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's right.
And that's pretty much it for housekeeping. I'm going to keep it real short for you because we're going to talk about some games.
Video games.
Video games.
Video games.
So every single episode, we come in here and we ask each other, Moy, what have you been playing?
Jesus, I have been playing a variety of games. But to be precise, I've been playing 3 games.
3 games.
I'm going to start with the briefest one. Very fun and now challenging for a variety of reasons. I've been playing Apex Legends, as you already know. I'm a big fan of that game. I love that game, but with a twist. With a fucking lemony, sexy twist. It's I've been playing on mouse and keyboard.
Ooh.
I think I didn't mention it last time, but I've been working towards it because what I was doing, I started playing mouse and keyboard, right? And I thought it was a little difficult. So I was like, oh, I kind of suck ass at this. And then this is the crazy part. This is the fucking part that my friends are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you like this? Why are you such a fucking weird fuck? I've been playing like with my controller, right? PS4 controller, my DualShock. I've been using it to run around, do the whole mumbo jumbo shooting, whatever. But when it comes to me being like, all right, I need to snipe from here, boom, switch over to mouse and keyboard. Because I'm playing at my desk. Yeah. So I just fucking put my controller down real quick, boom, mouse and keyboard, snipe, snipe, snipe. Oh shit, time to move and do other things. Okay, back to controller.
You're terrible.
And my friends are like, are you fucking sick in the head? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
How smooth is the transition? Like, are they both plugged in?
They're both plugged in. And it hasn't been bad.
So it's literally just
fucking weird.
Yeah, so it's literally just putting it down and then switching?
Yeah. It the game automatically boom switches back to mouse and keyboard. Like if I'm playing on my controller and I happen to brush the mouse or so or press a key on accident, boom, switches to keyboard. And then I move the joysticks, boom, back to controller. So the transition is extraordinarily smooth.
Yeah.
It's not like oh my god, I have to go through settings, nothing. It's just like boom, 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 back to back, baby. But it's so fucking extra. Weird. Yeah, it's fucking it's stupid. It's really stupid. I know it's stupid. Please don't tell me it's stupid because I'm aware that it's fucking ridiculous.
I'm still gonna tell you
that it's fucking stupid. Yeah, but it's been kind of weird. But I'm just trying to mostly use mouse and keyboard, which is I'm super rusty with the keyboard with the keys. Mouse, it's okay. No, not much of a shitty part there. But yeah, the keys are definitely my downfall when it comes to playing with mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I'm just playing a lot of Apex. I'm playing System Override, which is like the new one they came out with for season 4, which is Deja Loot. Yeah, there you go. Just getting a bunch of like stuff there. So I've been playing with some friends online. It's mostly me and my friend Julian that we've been playing, and then we alternate with some friends, that jump in to take that third chair. But that's pretty much about it for Apex, Just Battle Royale, nothing much to say. Apex, yeah. Exactly, just fun all around all the time. It's good, man. And then
I see you guys post like memes on like the group chat, and I'm just like, haha, I don't get it.
Just fuck, man. Like I wish more of you guys would play it. Because
it sucks like if we all get into it, just because it's still like it's a squad of 3, like someone's gonna get left out,
Yeah, and that sucks.
Yeah,
that always sucks. Yeah, so yeah, but whenever like it's because it's cool because since not a lot of people are into it, we alternate the third person, and it's fine. But other than that, I've been playing a mobile game. Which
really
I rarely
now
play. The last mobile game I played was probably Pokemon Go, and I played the fuck out of it. And lately I've been playing a little bit because as you know, my parents are huge Pokemon Go players, like huge. My dad's like level 40, my mom's like level 38 right now.
She's 38 now?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, dude, my mom's fucking playing that shit a lot.
Yeah, that's
and
nuts.
they go to raids, they go to EX raids, or this and that events. Like they're out there, man. They're fucking involved.
She started like fairly recently too.
She started like way after. And dude, it's funny now because we have conversations about Pokemon. My dad's like, oh yeah, like, we kind of Reggie Gigas, and mom's like, oh, it's the white one with like the yellow stuff, right? And I was like, yeah, and like, isn't that the one like, isn't it like the 3 Reggies? And then you get that one. I was like, yes, mom, that's exactly right. So it's been fucking cool, man. Like it's over like we go to dinner or something, or we're just talking, hanging out, catching up, whatever, and it's just like this is fucking dope. Like I'm nerding out on my parents, and that is badass, dude. And then, like, today, there was a Reggie Gigas EX raid, and they're like, hey, because she sent me a pass, my mom. She's like, here, because they have a buddy pass.
Yeah.
She's like, you want to do it with us? Yeah, for sure. Pulled up, did it together, and then, we caught it. And I was like, damn, dude, I'm playing Pokemon Go. I'm doing a raid with my parents.
That's so cool, man.
That is fucking cool, dude. I was like, damn, this is pretty fucking legit.
Yeah.
So, but, I stopped playing Pokemon Go as much as I used to play it. Remember, fucking 24 hours a day. Just fucking hanging out with my friends 6, 7 in the morning. Yeah. We're still out there. Like we see the sun. We're like on coffees, and we can just go to UTEP or something. So yeah, it's been fun. But I've been playing a new game that I downloaded maybe like about a week ago. It's called Rilakuma Farm.
Ooh.
Rilakuma, the Japanese, the San X or whatever, the creators. The little bears, Rilakuma, and then all those Kumas, and the little chicken, Rikotori or whatever. The one I talked to you about on last call a couple weeks ago. It's fun, man. It's really fun. It's just one of those like you have a farm, and you just build buildings and you like grow crops, strawberries and stuff, and then you just...
So it has like it's a Farmville.
It's a Farmville.
Yeah, like you like that has like cooldowns on like
yeah.
This building will be done in like 3 hours.
Exactly,
Okay,
and then like you're making bread, and then it's gonna be in an hour for those croissants to come out. And
or you can pay $1 and it's done now.
Exactly, or pay with diamonds and shit. Yeah, so it's one of those, and then you have like orders to fill because you have. So you're a farm now, right? So you're distributing. You become a distributor, and then you like the convenience store. It's like 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
It's like they want like parfait, croissant, and like some eggs, and then there you go. You fulfill the order. And then you gain experience, you grow levels, you go unlocking different things, and then you get more land to crop. You can like buy more land, and it's really adorable. Like it's just really fucking cute. The music is super soothing, and it's just cute, man. Like it just sometimes I'm like, oh fuck, like, and it's cool because since it's so soothing, I just jump into it. I'm like, relaxed, because it's so cute. And then like you unlock new things, and you unlock like wallpapers. And they're just really cute.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, well,
like actual wallpapers for your phone.
Yeah, for your
That's
phone.
Cute.
So it adds some sort of reward.
Yeah.
Not just playing it, but you unlock wallpapers, and you're like, oh, cool. You just save it, and then you have it, And it's like, oh, that's cute. So I imagine this thing being a huge fucking hit, like in Japan or in Asia.
Yeah,
right. People like this
definitely.
shit because it's super cute. And yeah, man. So I've been playing a lot of that, like a lot. Like I was at the bar yesterday, and we were waiting for our drinks, and I was like, to my friend, I was like, hey, look. And then she's like, I can't believe I broke your brain. Because she's the one that showed me this. And then so we were just talking about it, and then like we were just playing it, and I was like, look, but this is so cute, and this and that, and like, oh my god, but look at this, like, check it out. This is like my what was it? Like my creamery. I make cream, and I make butter and yogurt. And then she's like, I fucking hate you. I hate you. Why would you call it creamery? I'm like, I don't know what it's called, but I make creamy stuff with
creamy stuff.
The creamy stuff with milk. So it's a creamery, right? And then whatever. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of that, and surprisingly, it hasn't pushed me to spend money.
Okay.
Because a lot of things I don't get like, I need to do this now. The cooldowns are fairly short. When you jump in the game for like at the beginning, they give you a bunch of coins and a bunch of diamonds, and like watch this ad and get coins. Or whatever,
okay, gotcha.
All that kind of shit.
I really like those.
Yeah,
have, like,
so you don't really have to buy stuff. Like at this point, I feel like I'm playing pretty consistently. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna let this cool down because I'm not gonna spend 2 diamonds on 4 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm just like put it away, pick it back up. Oh, there I am. So it's really cool about that. So that's why I like it.
Okay, that's
because
cool.
those that force me to stop playing right away, and it's like, fuck you. This is boring. Yeah. I don't want it. Like I clearly know you're trying to get my money, but this one very enjoyable.
Okay,
highly recommend it if you're out there and you're looking for one of those. Rilakuma Farm, RILAKKUMA Farm. It's very fucking adorable. And I promise you will like it.
I might check it out, but like I kind of hate that. Like this is like the mobile game that like got you,
dude.
Like this is like farm games are just like the bottom tier of like phone
dude.
games.
It's because
I hate them.
I was playing Stardew Valley a lot, like
sense.
beginning of the year, and I stopped playing it because I'm like trying to not burn myself out for fucking Animal Crossing New Horizons coming March 20th. No, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I was like, that's pretty fucking. Yeah, that's right. So and this one's just like on my phone, boom, there you go. It's easy,
But like at that point, like you should just gotten like Pocket Camp,
I played Pocket Camp when it came out, but no, I'm good. I just want the full experience. I don't want a half-ass experience. I want the full experience, and especially because, as I told you like a couple weeks ago, I haven't played any of the Animal Crossing video games except for Pocket Camp, and I was like, this is not for me. I want the full thing. I don't want an appetizer, man. I want the full fucking entree. You know? So, but yeah, I did think about it, but I was like, I'll pass. If there's some sort of in-game stuff that I can get from New Horizons, which I think there is, if I have Pocket Camp.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
I believe there is.
I mean, that makes sense because they have the Nintendo account.
Yeah, so if that's the thing, then I will get it and start playing. Because I do want to transfer stuff or whatever the fuck I can get for free. I'm totally down for it. But until it is confirmed, I shall only play New Horizons. And lastly, Jesus, so that way I can switch over to you, and you can tell me what you've been playing. I've been playing a fucking video game that came out in like 2005.
Really?
For the PS2. Originally. The only reason why I'm playing it is because I've never played it. Point 1. Point 2.
Fuck, I know what it is.
It came out as the one of the March PSN games. Shadows of the Colossus.
I forgot Brian told me you were playing it.
Yeah. I've never played this game.
Okay.
I've always seen it.
It's a Moyaz game.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. I've always heard about it. I know it exists. I know people like it, and there's like people like bunch of lore and stuff like behind like this game. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking start playing it. I think I'm almost done with it. I've been playing it a lot this week. So the only complaint that I have, which is I have a couple complaints, right? But the biggest one that I feel like it interrupts my gameplay and the way I feel about this game is the camera.
Okay. Obviously.
Jeez, the fucking camera is the worst fucking thing. Like, it's just so bad, man. I get it. So when you're running on the horse through the fields and it pans down low and like it looks up in the sky, it looks really pretty, beautiful. Like, I like that. But I don't like that when I'm in a fucking battle.
Yeah.
I'm trying to climb a fucking colossi, and then the camera is like fucking like going out of whack. I'm like, holy shit, and I fall off because of the camera. It just, I hate that shit. So the camera is the one complaint that I have that is really shitty. Obviously, I can't complain about graphics or anything like that because it's a product of its time.
Yeah.
It's been remastered, it's been whatever, ported or whatever. It's like, okay, I get it. It's not going to be the cleanest looking game because it's a fucking 15-year-old game. But other than that, man, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I'm really liking it. I like the creatures, like the design. I like the world look. It's like a bunch of ruins and stuff. And I was like, holy shit, this is really cool. And it feels like Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild.
That's what I was going to say. Like, it's like a Zelda because you're going like from like quote unquote temple to temple.
Yeah.
But it's like a colossus to colossus.
Yeah, and then you have to find your way around them and beat them.
Yeah, and then you have like a central spot where you like it all comes together.
Exactly.
And then it's fucking hard.
Yeah,
so it's like Dark Souls.
Yeah, and it's like the fucking beast. It's like in Breath of the Wild, the ancient beast or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And you gotta climb them, make your way around them. Obviously, you're not doing certain things, but you gotta find the weak spot. Where's the weak spot? And so that's cool finding it out. You know, like on your own. Like, for example, the last one I did, I believe there's 16 colossus in total. The last one I did was the 14th one, which was like some lion in some ruins. And you have to like knock some rocks pillars onto its back so it can break the armor. And that's the one I just finished doing. But then it's cool because at first I was like, okay, so you just gotta go beat these things and that's it, kill them. And you travel there, you kill them, you like warp back, and some shadow creatures looking over your fucking unconscious body, and boom, you go back, pull out your sword. Look for the next, like, where you need to go, and then you go and you beat the thing. Cool. But then after a while, I started seeing, like, or there were, like, cutscenes in between. Like, when you pass out and, like, oh, shit, okay, so it's kind of telling a story. And right now, the last, like, cutscene I saw is, like, some dudes, like, people riding in horses. And then there's some fucking guy, like, an elderly dude in a mask. And he looks up and he sees when you kill a colossi, there's, like, this, like, whirlpool, like, shooting a light beam where you killed it into the sky. And then he's like, we're getting close. And then they start galloping again towards like where I am currently. And I was like, holy shit. So there's more people in this general vicinity.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to be like, oh, you're like from a different land. Mm-hmm. And then like you human from your land, like people can't be like brought back because he wants to bring back a dead girl. I'm guessing a girlfriend or something of some sort. And he's like, if you kill all the colossi, you can bring her back. And I was like, holy shit, all right, so cool, that's the plot. So yeah, man, so right now I don't really know what's going to happen, but I have a fucking feeling that it's like, I mean, for me, it will be a spoiler, so please don't tell me, because I don't know anything about this game, but it feels wrong every time I kill a Colossus. Mm-hmm. It feels fucking wrong. I'm like, I'm killing something that's just here, it's a guardian, it's something, it's like in nature, and they're here for a reason, and they're part of like the world, because they look like the architecture of the world. I shouldn't be killing these, and it's like, kind of like selfish of me to be killing these things and just come to a foreign land, kill, so I can get what I want, which is something that's unnatural in my like life, in my like as humans.
I haven't played this game, but I think you fucking nailed it.
Like,
so like, yeah, it just seems like those kind of games, like that kind of game where, like, yeah, you like perfectly explained it. It's just like a foreigner coming into like a foreign land,
yeah,
to like get what he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like you really like, it puts you in that position to like just like really think about like your actions.
Yeah, because you're not a hero. I don't feel like this protagonist that you're playing as, I don't feel that's the hero at all, because he's not doing anything heroic. You know, he's being selfish. He's here destroying things that he doesn't even fucking understand.
Yeah.
You know, so I like that a lot. That I do like. And the game's dark. It's quiet. Not many words. They speak a different language. that we don't understand. There's all subtitles. So I really like all that. The game's, again, it's dark. It's really quiet. You have your cues when the battle begins, and that's about it, man. But it's really enjoyable. I'm really liking it. I can see myself playing this 15 years ago and really fucking liking it. It would have been like really up there for me. So most likely had I played it at that time, gaining that nostalgia effect from it, I'm sure right now it would be like, that's one of my favorite games ever.
Okay, cool.
That's one of the things that I can like, I guess, put into perspective.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's really cool. Like it's like reminds me of Breath of the Wild, and the battles are cool, man. The only thing I would fucking change is the camera, but other than that, man, I'm having a good time.
That's awesome.
And then one last thing too, like I guess the horse, like you need to press triangle in order for the horse to like gallop faster, and that I don't like because it reminds me of like Red Dead Redemption 2, where it's like, holy shit, I gotta mash X every time I want this fucking horse to run, and this world is huge. I hate that.
Yeah.
And this one you have to leave it pressed, right? But either way, like sometimes you're trying to aim and move the camera to like so you can see.
It's like better mapped, like maybe like on a trigger.
Exactly. So my hand is constantly like in a claw position. I'm claw grabbing.
Get that back button accessory, dude.
Yeah, apparently I fucking need it, man, to play this fucking 15-year-old game, because my hands are like I'm gonna have a claw hand like grabbing this shit like all weird, so I can like manage it correctly and look around, and having the signal thing, like the sword pulled out and everything. It's just nuts. But I mean, that's like real minor stuff when you get to the how cool this game is coming to be. So I'm very excited just to finish it. I'll probably finish it, sometime this week, and hopefully I can, come back to you and would be like, that's a great ending.
Okay, cool.
So I'm really looking forward to what the fuck's going on, because I feel like I'm deep in the game, but I still don't know anything about what's going on. But I kind of like that. I like the mystery. But yeah, man, I've been playing Shadows of the Colossus. That's free right now on PlayStation Plus. Yeah.
Probably won't play it.
Yeah. Well, if you're out there and you're thinking about playing it, or you played it and you liked it, well, it's up right now for free. So make sure to cash in, or you can just add it to your library, not download it, but you already own it.
Yeah.
You own the rights to it, so why not?
Well, you own a license to it.
Yeah, you own the license to it, exactly. Yeah, and you never own any video game. You own a fucking license, so yeah.
Yeah, like I when it came out, I actually bought it for Raven because she actually really liked the Last Guardian.
Right.
And she played like Shadow of the Colossus, and she was like, nah.
No.
It's too old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she doesn't like old games, man. Like she can't really like sit down and like, kind of like look at it like in like those like rose tinted glasses that we have.
Right.
Like she just like plays it in the now and just like, nope, this is old.
This is not fucking
like,
cutting it.
Yeah. Like not only like was the camera just like a fucking absurdity like for that, like for any time period.
Yeah, but any time period, exactly.
But she also thought it was like pretty hard. So she's not like very like into like very difficult games. So
right.
It just wasn't her jam. So and then I just never cared about it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I might like it, but it's like deep in the backlog that it doesn't even matter to me anymore.
And it was weird too, man, because but you know what happened? You know what kind of conditioned me into playing it? BioShock. I played 1 and Infinite a couple of weeks ago, or months ago, I guess. And I was able to finish them so fast that I was like, you know what? What if I can do this with this one too?
Makes sense.
Play for a couple of days, just fucking like.
What's like a pretty short game now?
Huh?
It's like a pretty short game.
I'm almost done with it, I'm pretty sure, because
how many hours
16. I'm like, I don't know, man, like 10, 12, maybe. It's very.
I was
short.
Gonna say like it's probably like 15.
Yeah, cause just run to Guardian, come back, Colossi, come back. That's all it is, And I guess you can do some exploring, but there's not much to explore. Mm-hmm. There's like some shrines and like some lizards and like some fruits and stuff I guess you can collect, because I've seen the trophy thing. But like that's side shit. That's side shit that I don't want to like bother with. I just want the full like the main story.
Yeah.
Like I'm not here to kill time because I got other shit to play. But yeah, since I'm playing it, I'm like, okay, this is a short game. Boom, I can knock it out real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why I'm also enjoying it, because it's like, oh, one more game that I can say I played out of the way. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I've been playing over this past 2 weeks now, since we had our last episode.
Yep.
For 2 weeks. But yeah, man, it's been pretty fun, but mostly just Apex, dude. Honestly, like a lot of Apex. Like I've been putting in work, dude, like hours. I'm gonna look to see if there's somewhere where I can see how many hours I played.
For sure, there is.
Because holy shit, man, I played a lot.
If not on the game itself, like there's probably like on your like Epic account.
Yeah, right. I'll look into it, because Yeah, man, I'm super stoked because I've been trying to do all the daily challenges and all that stuff just to get all the like free loot and all that kind of crap. And then I got the battle pass.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I hadn't bought a battle pass for a Royale in like forever, since like Fortnite season fucking 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I got it. So I'm trying to reach like, I think I'm battle pass level 37. I'm trying to get to at least 60, which is still like 53, 52 days away from ending. So I can get a caustic skin that I really want.
Okay.
I just want to for the skins, obviously. But yeah, man, it's been a very, very productive, very fun pair of weeks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So Jesus, with me out of the way, how about you, man? What have you been playing?
So as you know, what is it? A couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I think like a couple days after like our last episode aired.
Yeah.
Grand Blue Fantasy came out.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I had been stoked for that game for a really long time. And as you know, like I've been playing that game for like, I've been playing that mobile game for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, dude, you have.
So I'm like one of the few people that actually give a shit about that franchise until the game came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like I've been playing a lot, like quite a bit on that game. Not so much right now, just because I kind of fucked up my hand. So like it's kind of hard to like play a fighting game right now.
Jesus has fucking stitches on his hand.
I have stitches on my hand.
You didn't know.
Yeah, so tune into last call. I'll tell the story about that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So yeah, I just played a lot of it like when it released and like the following days after that. It's a really fun game, man. I really enjoy it. It's kind of like moving up high on like my favorite like fighting games list. Like it's that good.
Really?
Yeah, it's that good, man. I love anime fighters, like period.
Yeah.
But this one's just like much slower pace that it almost like reminds me of like a Street Fighter.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was just kind of like watching out for like your opponent's buttons, like making sure like you're playing like footsies properly.
Yeah.
You can't really go like too brain dead.
Okay.
Except with like certain characters, but even then, like the game is just like just generally fun. It just feels fun to play it. Everyone's like relatively like well balanced. Like, yeah, you have like your top tiers, but like even your bottom tiers are like probably like if top tier, like if the best characters are like S tier, then like bottom tier is like
B,
C.
Oh, really?
Like C plus. Like
that's not bad at all.
Yeah,
actually.
like they're all just like, and then everyone else is like pretty much like in B.
Okay.
Like there's like a few characters in A, and then like the best characters in S. But yeah, like they're all just in B. Yeah. So everyone is like pretty fair. Like there's not much, and even the best characters, they're not like bullshit. Like they're just have strong like options for how the game is supposed to be played, like how the meta is like kind of like adjusting to.
Yeah.
But they're not like fuck this character. Like I don't want to play against this character at all. Like it's definitely doable if you're good enough, but it just feels pretty good. And obviously like just the game as a whole, like it just has a lot of options. You know, just there's online, which I haven't jumped into online too much besides like just playing with my friends. But as far as like ranked, I haven't jumped on. But I've heard like connections pretty rough.
Ooh, okay. That's always a big whammy with fighting games.
Yeah. Like. But like as far as like single player content, there's like a lot. So it has an RPG mode. So you actually go through the story. It's like a story mode, like any other fighting game. You go through a story, but there's like little islands that you can travel to, and each island has like a different quest. So it kind of plays like the mobile game, where you kind of have to like travel all over the world to like acquire like a bunch of quests.
Right.
But as you like defeat missions, you get like weapons. Like it's kind of like a gacha game. Like you get like RNG based weapons.
Okay.
And then you can arrange those weapons in like a weapon grid for like your inventory. And depending on how you arrange them in the grid is how like what bonuses you get to your stats.
Oh, okay.
Which is how the mobile game works.
Oh, okay. Like, all right.
You set weapons in order for like the skills of the weapons to stack with each other.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just kind of cool. Like it is gacha, you know, like you have to like kind of pull for the weapons, but it's not bullshit, and it's like it's not even something you have to do. Like that's not the main point of the game. Like obviously it's a fighting game, so.
No, that's pretty cool. I mean, still, if you enjoy that part,
yeah,
or if you're like a fucking fan of the franchise, which is yourself, it's like okay, I get it because this is where it came from.
Yeah, but it's just like it's also just interesting, just as like a way to put them aside from other story modes and fighting games.
Right, yeah, because I don't think I've heard about that particular functionality in other fighting games.
Yeah, like I mean, like you get like stuff like similar, like like in Mortal Kombat, like where they have like the tower and stuff, and you can like get coins and then like get random chests and shit like that.
Right.
But yeah, it's like a very like unique way of like doing like story mode, and then also the way that it, like when you actually like do the missions, it's kind of like a beat 'em up. It's not really like a fighting game.
Okay.
Kind of moving like back and forth and like defeating like waves of enemies. Wow. So it's not like one-on-one combat. Then like the boss battles are basically like raid battles where they just have like a giant pool of health and you're just like constantly just like railing into them until they just die. But like you have like different skills that like your weapons come with and like stat bonuses. So you kind of have to like play to like your advantages. So yeah, like it's pretty interesting. I haven't explored too much of RPG mode right now just because I'm just trying to like get good at the game.
Right.
It's like it's a fighting game, so I take it like pretty competitively. So I've just been playing online a lot with my friends. But yeah, like it's a really fun game, man. I'm a little bummed right now that I just can't play because my hand. Like,
yeah, that sucks.
It hurts. But yeah, like I really, really enjoy this game. I don't know how serious I'll take it. Like I think I'm at that point in my life where it's just like tournaments are like. I don't have time for it anymore. I don't have time for it. I would love to, but I still don't know. Like I just really don't have time for that kind of stuff. But yeah, like it's definitely like if I did, like it's definitely like one of those where I would put in the time to get really good at.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because last time we hung out at your apartment, you guys were playing it.
Yeah.
Like us and our friends. I mean, I didn't play personally, but I saw you guys playing, and it looked fun, man. Like it looked fun, and it looked like because I know like. You and our friend Brian are like the FGC guys with those kind of fighters. Yeah. Right. And it looked really fun, man. It looked really fun. It looked balanced. It didn't look like there was a clear, ridiculous character.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the dude with the boots.
The boot.
Yeah, the boot.
He's pretty good.
Like he looked good. But like his attacks look have the options and stuff, but.
Yeah, but like once because like
it didn't look broken.
Yeah, because I've been maining him. Like his name is Gran. Grand Blue.
Yeah, there you go. Grandpa Blue, dude.
Yeah, so
Papa Smurf. Just kidding.
So I've been maining him, and like the more I play him, the more I, like I get more acquainted with the character. So I know that like he has like holes in his gameplay and where you can abuse his stuff. Yeah. So yeah, like it's not that good. It's just like he's the Ryu of the game. Yeah, right. He's very balanced, and like if you want to learn how to play the game, like this is a really good character to do so. Yeah. Because he has a lot of options. He has an uppercut. He has a corner carry. He has like good damage out of combos. So like he has like a lot of tools. So it's just like a really good character, but he's not like super good.
Okay.
So, cool. That's Grand Blue Fantasy. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing him more. Honestly, like I had been waiting for this game for a really long time. And like I said, that like this is like the next fighting game that I'll like take serious. But it was literally just because I liked the franchise and like I like the characters. But like after playing it, like I'm all in, man. I already bought the season pass, so.
Oh, you did, yeah. I remember you told me, yeah.
Yeah, true. So I'm ready for what's next. Like I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just ready for those cosplays, dude.
Oh God.
Woo.
I've been
buy cool designs, cool armors. All right, guys, get your head out of the gutter. I like a good design on a character. I'm sorry, you were saying.
And those characters got good designs. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, great designs. Oh, they're great. Oh, it's great.
I'm not too happy with the season pass. Like the set of characters that are coming with the season pass. Right. But next season should be pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like they haven't revealed like all the characters for like season 2, but they revealed like the last one, which is like a character that I really like from the franchise.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully they bring like my favorite girls.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of characters that like I really like in that game, and none of my favorites like are actually in Versus. So
nuts.
So hopefully, but yeah. So I should be playing that quite more in the future weeks.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Once I'm like fully healed.
But, yeah, there you go. Hopefully sooner than later, man, because that shit looks painful. Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, it better be good to go before Animal Crossing comes out. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what like when this comes up, it's gonna be like what, 4 more days?
Yeah, I mean,
4 more days.
It's out on Friday. And
can't wait.
And like the whole stitching thing happened last Friday.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It'll be a week.
they said about a week, so it should be good.
About a week ago.
Oh
god, I'm so sorry, guys.
But the other thing I've been playing is actually, I got a kind of story with it. So I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei 4 again.
Right.
So I found my 3DS.
Dope.
I've been looking for it for a while, and I finally unpacked everything, and I found it in there. So I got back on it. I'm almost done with it. I'm pretty much like, and doing.
Okay.
I'm doing the Chaos route. So yeah, I should honestly have like close, maybe like 5 hours tops of like game left.
Okay.
So honestly, like I'm probably gonna go home today and just play and tomorrow.
Approximately how long is the game? Or from last time you played it?
If you just like mainline it, 30 hours. But there's like a fuck ton of side quests.
Okay.
So yeah, like if you play it like normally, like like do some side quests here and there.
Yeah.
You can hit 60. Easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a hefty amount of side quests.
No, there's definitely a lot. And the thing is, like the side quests like are like as difficult as like the main quests.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna get your ass beat,
Oh.
And then also it's like Persona, like how many hours in Persona did you spend in the Velvet Room?
Holy shit, yeah, countless hours.
Yeah, so
like,
it's the same
chunk.
Yeah, so it's the same. So like you're constantly like you're spending time just figuring out like your demon summons,
right?
Your demon fusions and stuff. So
Ooh.
yeah, but like right now I'm like clocked in at like 27, so I just expect like like 5 more hours for this game. So yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm pretty sure I can finish it by tomorrow.
Nice, hell yeah, dude.
The cool thing about it is that a couple days ago I tweeted that I wanted to start like a little project. And it's actually,
you did, yeah.
Yeah, and it's actually like I didn't want to talk about it too much on Twitter because I kind of wanted to talk about it on the show.
Ooh.
And then I was still like, honestly, when I tweeted it, I was still like iffy on it. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do it or not. I didn't think the payoff was like worth it.
Right, your return on investment.
Yeah,
was gonna be great
because it's like pretty extensive. But I decided like I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take a long time.
What you got?
Yeah, it's actually related to this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna be playing most of the Shin Megami Tensei games.
Yeah.
At least the ones that matter.
Dope, okay.
I'm not going to play, like, Majin Tensei because, like, I got to, like, find, like, a translation of the game. And,
yeah.
I'll play, like, all the mainline stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then a few spin-offs that, like, really matter that are, like, big into the franchise. But, yeah, like, I'll be playing, like, a good handful of games. And I'm going to do, like a big, like, kind of research paper on it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm going to do, like, a big retrospective on it, on, like, the franchise as a whole. Because, like, I've noticed that there's not a lot of, like, Shin Megami Tensei content. There's, like, a few, like, content creators, like, on YouTube and stuff that, like, do stuff on it. But it's never, like, quite extensive like that.
Ooh.
So I kind of want to do that. Yeah. But...
It's actually very interesting.
Yeah, but, like, no one reads.
Huh?
So, like, it won't reach too many people. So I'm actually going to turn it into a video essay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's dope.
Yeah, like, it's going to be kind of harder for the 3DS titles because I would have to, like, find a way to, like, get a 3DS that has a capture card built in.
Yeah.
As far as, like, to, like, put up, like, my own footage.
Right.
But as far as, like, 3DS titles, I'll just, like, end up using, like, stock footage from, like, trailers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, for all, like, the PS2, PS3 stuff, like, I'll definitely, like, be capturing that footage and, like, compiling it into, like, a big, like, video essay.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, so it's going to take a while. while.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to take a while for sure.
So, like, don't be expecting it anytime soon. But, like, it's definitely going to go on, like, the Goodnight profile. Like, I would expect that, like, by the time I finish with this, like, we should be having, like, the YouTube page, like, solidified.
Yeah,
and, like,
for sure.
Be starting on video content. So I'll just, like, slip it in there.
Hell yeah, dude. No, definitely. Yeah, because we haven't talked much about that. But yeah, we are planning on having a YouTube channel with YouTube videos and stuff like that. Hopefully at one point, like, being able to put the podcast itself as videos, right? But obviously, we're starting out, so we're trying to, like, just get our ducks in a row and do our thing. But yeah, man, I mean, and it's cool because, yeah, like, I'm sure we'll be doing videos like that, just different games, that we feel like we have to do or we want to do.
Maybe not as extensive.
Yeah, maybe not as extensive, but, like, definitely, like, here's a little playthrough of this that I played or whatever, or short stuff or whatever. Yeah,
it's just like a little, like, personal, like, passion project just because I love that franchise. And like the other franchise that I would be able to, like, do something like that would be Final Fantasy. But, like, how many fucking Final Fantasy like videos are there?
Yeah,
it's a lot. So I was like, oh, like, there's not that much content for this franchise, so I feel like I can do, like, a pretty good job at, like, talking about it. So
yeah, I wouldn't even fucking dare do a Zelda one.
Yeah.
There's way too many.
That's just
like that's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Like one of the huge ones, which I would love to do because I would love to play as many of the titles as I can because I haven't played a lot of them.
I feel like the Zelda ones are like relatively easy to like play.
Oh yeah, no, playability. Yeah, it's easy. I feel like maybe like the ones that would be harder would be like the consoles that I don't have. For example, like or even like Skyward Sword. That's the game that I'm most upset about that I have not played. One, because I don't have a Wii anymore. The controls suck, and that was pretty much it. Was like,
back to number one.
Back to number one, dude. So I wish like that game would get ported.
Yeah.
Or something. That would be fucking great because I feel like most Zelda titles have gotten some sort of remake or remaster or just a port at least.
Yeah.
I feel like Skyward Sword deserves that at this point because I'm sure Nintendo knows that a lot of people didn't play it because of the fucking how flawed the Wii remote was for that game.
Did the DS titles come out before or after Skyward Sword? Like Phantom Hourglass and
that's a good question, man. I'm not sure.
Because those haven't gotten like a port or a remake.
Yeah, dude, those haven't gotten a port. And they were good games. I like those. I like DS games.
No,
you don't think so?
I don't like the stylus.
I like them. I like them.
It's just like that was my problem with like a lot of the titles during the DS era. Is that they all relied on like the gimmicks of the 3DS. The
ones
DS.
that sucked were the Metroid ones. Those I hate.
Yeah. It's just like everything that like they always like use a stylus, use the mic. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
Like blowing into the mic and all that kind of crap.
Like the only ones that like did it right were like the WarioWare.
WarioWare, yeah, dude, those are.
But everything else was just kind of like like The World Ends With You. Like could have like a lot of people still think it's a really good game, but like I just can't bring myself to playing it because of the shitty control scheme.
Yeah, I heard like that a lot actually. So yeah,
and like they kept that for the Switch remake. Like why?
They just need to put all the Zelda games into the Switch, man. Portability, and then if they don't make like an N64 like mini console or for classics or whatever, just do the same thing that they did with the SNES and the NES. They just put the games
put them in the
online thing. Yeah, so just do the same with the 64, dude, and everyone's happy, and everyone keeps purchasing the online for Nintendo.
Yeah,
hell of a deal. Sold.
It's entertainment.
There you go, dude. But yeah, man, that's actually really cool.
Yeah,
that you're gonna be doing that. So I'm actually very much looking forward to that because I'm not too familiar with Shin Megami Tensei. So having you kind of like go through it, experience it, and talk about it, that would be fun.
Yeah, and like it just kind of takes care of like two birds and like one stone.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I've been wanting to like build a collection of like the Shin Megami Tensei games.
Right. So you just own them.
Yeah. So like now I'll just be able to own them. Like I have like a handful now.
Yeah.
But now I'll get to like have like an excuse to buy the ones I'm missing.
Yeah.
But like I'll actually be playing them. So and then for the show and like I'll always have something to talk about because I will like stay like up to date with like everything. So
right.
Yeah. Like next since I play in 4. I'll definitely be playing the sequel, which is Apocalypse to 4. Yeah. So I'll be playing that next.
Hell yeah!
Like probably like right after I finish 4, I'm probably just gonna jump to Apocalypse. The only problem is that I fucking hate Apocalypse. It's the worst Shin Megami Tensei game ever.
Oh no! Just kidding. I don't know why I started doing that. I just like how it looks on the sound waves. Oh no! I'm fucking stupid.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing. So on that, let's kick it to our very next segment, which is our weekly Pokemon battle. Moy.
What's up?
I showed you the poll.
Fuck you.
A little bit. Dude, like I really didn't think I was gonna win.
I didn't think you were gonna win either. But
so I felt confident in my pick. Like I was like, it's a solid Pokemon.
It's a solid Pokemon.
But like lately, everyone's just been voting for how cute it is.
Yeah. Nah, you know what? I thought you were gonna win for sure. I'm lying. I thought when like I saw both Pokemon, I was like, his is gonna win this one.
Really? I did.
Because I would have voted for
Cofagrigus,
yeah.
Really? Like I mean, it's just because like Eldegoss is really cute, and I just really thought
she's beautiful.
I really thought like
really cute,
people were like voting on like aesthetic only, but man, by a lot, by 50%.
Yeah, we posted a picture of the Pokemons on each tweet. That might make a difference because also like
can you post? You can post pictures.
I'm not sure. I'll try it, but I don't think so because I think I've tried, but I can't. Because also the name is more familiar. If you think about it that way, this is a new Pokemon. A lot of people are like, what the fuck? Who is this Pokemon?
You're just giving excuses now. Dude.
No, I'm just saying this might be a
No.
possibility in the research for the psychology behind making a decision on a Twitter poll.
I mean, maybe I'm
Which
just like...
one resonates more with what I've like know or heard?
Okay, but it's Cofagrigus. Like, no one fucking knows
like when like people go like vote sometimes, and they're like, they know who they want for president, or they know who they want for this and that, and then they have like the ballot.
Yeah.
A bunch of random names. It's like, which one sounds like something I might know or something that, you know, it's the kind of same kind of shit. It's like, I don't know this Pokemon, and I'm too lazy to look it up right now because this isn't worth my time to look it up. So I'm just going to go with this one that I know from black and white. Possible. You always got to think and research, do you? Always the possibilities. That's my that's my strength in my in marketing. The psyche behind research and the research. But anyways, you did win fair and square, and I applaud you.
Thank you
for your victory.
So that's 4-3, right?
Yeah, because I caught up to you, and then you're ahead again. Okay, awesome.
Cool. So let's kick it off for this week. So then it's you first, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go. I get Sandygast.
Oh, it's the one that looks like a pocket pussy.
Yeah, it looks like a pocket pussy. Yeah, that's the one. It's the one that like the plushie looks like you can fuck it. Dog, dude,
that's from Sun and Moon, right?
I think so. Yeah, that Pokemon and that plushie just looks like a fucking it's just fuck it, dude.
It's a bad plushie.
I'm sure
it's a cute Pokemon.
I'm sure someone's fucked it.
Bad.
Like there's fucking pieces of shit out there that are probably fucking one right now.
Right now,
yeah, they just put some fucking lotion in there and fuck it.
They found that shit at clearance,
and then just GameStop. Not in there. They didn't bother cleaning it, and they just go fucking hide it somewhere in their closet under their bed or something. And then it's fucking 2 a.m. again, and then here they go. They go fucking pull it out, put some more lotion, and just fucking go to town. Go to Sandygast town. All right, with Sandygast, that's what, Ghost Sand? I mean Ghost Ground?
Ghost Ground, yes.
And is that the evolution or the small one?
Oh, it's a small one.
Okay, cool. So Sandygast. Ghost and Ground.
It's so cute. I really like the little shovel on its head.
Yeah, it's actually really fucking cute.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't really care about like a Lola Pokemon, but like that's cute.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so let's see what you get. Ooh, you get Toxel.
Yay! I love him.
Toxel is very cute.
He's baby.
He is baby.
He is baby.
He's what, poison?
Poison electric.
Oof.
Yeah, it's a big oof.
That's a big oof because I am ground.
But I'm baby.
And ground affects poison and electric. Times 2, dude. So that's times 4 damage.
That's times 4.
Yeah, so this is a definite win for me.
I mean, I don't know.
A definite win for me. That's like that's not even a fucking question.
I mean, well, like what ground moves can you learn?
Dude, I don't know, but any like, fucking ground move, dig.
It's a baby Pokemon, dude. Like you probably like know Sand Attack and like that's it.
No, I'm sure he learns ground moves. Sand Tomb or Mud Shot or whatever the fuck. Any ground move will probably kill you, dude, because it's times 4.
But I'm past.
No, I'm gonna fuck you. You're a toxic lizard.
It's so cute.
That will die at the hands of Sand Castle Pokemon. All right, so that's it. So the poll will be going up the day that this podcast goes up, which is Tuesday.
And I will be victorious. Because I'm baby.
Hard pass. Hard pass on that baby.
Why would you hard pass on the baby? He's so cute. He plays music on his chest. Well, I mean, like his evolution does, but...
Hard pass on this baby. Just kidding. Toxel's really cool. It's actually one of my favorite Pokemons from Sword and Shield. Well, the evolution is. Because I think they look rad.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Pokemon battles... Fucking destroy it.
Whatever, dude. All right, so Moy.
What's up?
There's this thing going on called the coronavirus.
Oh, yes, we've heard of that.
We're not going to go too much into it just because we know what's going on.
Yeah, because everyone's heard about it and everyone's talking about it, and I'm pretty sure people are fucking fed up with it.
Yeah.
And tired. I mean, it's for a good point, right? We all hear about it because we have to know about it and the precautions we need to take. But, we've all been talking about it, so what's up?
Yeah, but I mean, we're not here going to talk about washing your hands. We're going to talk about some games.
Yeah.
But coronavirus has been affecting like everything.
Yeah, really. Yeah, everything. Yep, it really has. Like taking punches, you're fucking swinging. Yeah. Like ridiculous swings, like trying to fucking hurt someone.
Yeah. But like
legitimately,
in my opinion, like the biggest hit, E3's canceled.
E3's fucking canceled, dude, and E3 will never come back the way that it's supposed to be because of this.
You think? That's exactly what I was gonna ask. Like, what do you think? Like the implications of this? Like,
I'd say,
what does it mean?
E3 is gonna suffer huge from this. They might try to make it like a big comeback. Like, holy shit, we weren't here last year, but we're here now. People are gonna do their launches through some sort of direct or like PlayStation events or whatever. Like the PlayStation, what is it?
State of Play,
right, and stuff like that. So now without a platform to do this in the summer, how we all fucking just wait for E3 to see announcements and this and that, and even for like small developers to go and showcase their creations. People have play it, get feedback, all that stuff. Now, okay, so Sony pulling out of it for the second year now, and now it's not even pulling out, and that's not happening, so they're just not gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, like they pulled out like
before this, yeah, exactly.
And one big thing to note too is one of the main organizers, like Jeff Keighley, also pulled out. Like, he wasn't gonna be a part of it before like any of like even thoughts about cancellation were happening. So
yeah, exactly, because at this point, like, these big corporations, they know that their products are gonna sell, consoles are gonna sell. The games, like releasing a State of Play or a Nintendo Direct, is gonna give more than enough information for people, to put out there. So their products are being placed properly. The ones that do hurt, I believe, are like the more hands-on one, PAX. What's the other one that got canceled? In California, GLX, or there was another event. I forgot the name of it. I'm blanking out right now. But anyways, those conferences where people can go and play games and give feedback, or like, oh, come play a fucking Final Fantasy VII remake, and then like, oh, there's some bugs here, and that's like their feedback, right?
Yeah.
So that, I feel like, it's the one thing that's gonna hurt these companies, because everything else they just put it out there, and people watch these things, and the news outlets pick it up, and it gets spread, so it's a thing. So PlayStation, they're saving a bunch of money by not, like renting the spots out. Paying the employees or people to go out there, setting everything up, the whole marketing, everything. They're saving a bunch of money. So all they need to do is just make a production video, a lot cheaper. Boom, put it out there, and there you go. And then they're gonna see that, like, we're probably gonna see consistent numbers of growth after E3 for all those launches. That they're gonna be like, you know what? Did it make a difference? We probably saved money doing a production video, launching it out there, and it didn't hurt us. So we can do it again without spending all that money and saving it. So sense. I feel like that's going to be one of the big things that's going to come out from E3. So E3 is going to, who knows if it's even going to come back, because at that point they need to have certain like chairs taken. Like, okay, like this is reserved. It makes monetary sense for us to like do this, to open it up, and then to get the space even, so we can do it. So I feel like this could possibly be the end of E3. If it's not like the end of it, it's gonna be a real steep decline.
Yeah. Okay.
In E3. It's gonna suck, because obviously we want smaller companies and smaller developers to go there to get seen, because they may not have the reach, to put a produced video or advertisement out there for people to see that would be watching E3. That just pulls in a huge crowd.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be one of the things that's gonna suck, because these people are losing on a big platform.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, yeah, because like I watched like the PC gaming show.
Yeah.
Just to like keep up with like everything happening around E3.
Right.
But like, that shit's like small.
Yeah, man.
Like, and not a lot of people care about it, and I'm pretty sure most of the viewership from that is because they're waiting for the next thing. Like, they're waiting. Yeah. They're just kind of like, oh, well, Bethesda's after this. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Might as well just stay here. But like, it still gets people watching.
Exactly.
So people are like, oh, this is coming out. Like, cool. I'm pretty sure there was I'm blanking out on it, but there was like they like called it like a Dark Souls like multiplayer, which is like a big like kind of like Monster Hunter, where like you're like fighting like this like crazy ass dragons and demons.
Okay.
But it was like very like challenging gameplay, like more challenging than like Monster Hunter already is.
Oh shit! Okay.
I don't think Monster Hunter is challenging. It's just learning patterns.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, like that was like their big thing. It was just like we're comparing it to Dark Souls, but with like more people. Ooh. And yeah, I forgot what it was called, but it was like pretty cool, and like it kind of popped off in like that small like niche. But like I don't think it would have popped off as much if it wasn't on PC gaming show. Like if it wasn't on E3. Like there was obviously people that would like follow that developer in that game, but if it wasn't on there, a lot of people might have not seen it.
Yeah, exactly. So they're losing on a huge platform.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like like hopefully not, right, but most likely they will see a decline in, the reach that they're gonna have.
Yeah.
Unless like they can people pick it up or something. Maybe they make some sort of partnerships with like media outlets or IGNs, GameSpots, Kotaku's of the world that are out there. Like what, let's do something for these people. As a more humanitarian thing of us to do, we have a platform. We can give them a space. Maybe that would be a real positive thing to see.
Yeah, well, What Kind of Funny does it, and like
exactly.
They do a great job at like showcasing like that, like not bottom tier, like it sounds kind of shitty, indie, but very very grassroots like developers.
Exactly.
So that's really cool.
And that's really fucking cool, man, because it's really appreciated. I'm sure like it's good for them, for everyone wins from this. Everyone wins. It's a win-win situation, and I feel like that would be the thing to do. It's partnerships.
Yeah.
And it's an industry, man. We all have to keep it afloat. Developers, media, consumers. We all need to like feed into it so we can keep growing, keep getting the games that we love to play, and so people can keep creating. Because once we start, losing stuff, then it's gonna be an industry in some sort of decline. And we don't want that. Because we're always hearing about studios closing out, games getting delayed or fucking like not coming out anymore. People getting laid off left and right, and even with big companies, so imagine the smaller companies. It's just,
exactly.
It's a lot of money that really means a lot.
Yeah, it's
to
like
them.
People like, they don't have funding. Like it's literally them taking out like second mortgages on their home just to like pay for their game.
Right.
So
exactly, man. So yeah, man. But E3 at this point, like if you want to look at it in a financial or like more business aspect, it's gonna make more sense for a lot of these companies to not do that anymore than to keep doing it after this, because this is going to be a forced sample for them.
Yeah.
Well, like we have nothing else to do. We have to do all these releases and like get it out there somehow. So we're going to try this out, and then that's it, man. They're going to see probably positive results for big companies, at least again. Yeah. And yeah, man, because Xbox has always been like, boom, big at E3.
Yeah.
Big, huge at E3.
That's my thing. Like, I feel like if E3 does come back next year, like, it'll come back because Microsoft wants it.
That's probably the only way I can see it.
Because it's Microsoft. Like, it's not only like I wouldn't even want to say that they're like the biggest conference of the year, but like size wise, yeah, they just like to pump money into their fucking conferences. They're always most of the times they're like pretty terrible.
Yeah,
like I don't really have fun with those, but like they just pump money into those.
Oh, dude, those things are expensive, man.
Like, I'm pretty sure they just have time, so they're like, let's give other people conferences, I guess. But it's literally just Microsoft just funding that shit. So I feel like if it comes back, and I feel like it would, I don't think this is the last of it, but I feel like Microsoft will still be stuck in their old ways and just keep doing their conferences. They're like, no one else is here, so this is ours.
Right.
But
that too.
It really doesn't do anything.
And at that point, they can just make their own.
I guess so, yeah.
It makes more, instead of going through E3 and like going to their space, well, we can just cut the middleman and do our own thing.
I feel like just doing their own thing like will alienate people, because of the fact that it's at E3, it's people that are like not gonna like, because I don't fucking play Microsoft.
Or it can
stuff.
be an Xbox like event, but they're inviting devs and they're inviting indie developers and stuff like that. So they're like, holy shit, we should put our stuff on Xbox. They're giving us a platform.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Because like they already kind of do that, like, because they do have like their like they make it a point in their conferences to talk about like their indie studios, right, and like how many like studios we bought and blah blah blah.
Like that, right.
And then they also do have like their like what is it, like Inside Xbox or whatever. Like they have like events like all over the world where it's just an Xbox event,
right?
But like only Xbox fans go to it.
Yeah.
So I feel like them being at E3 invites like other fans, It's like, yeah, we understand that you play PlayStation, but check out this fucking Halo trailer.
Yeah.
Because like if they show a
Halo,
sit
down and try this fucking Xbox Series X. Give it a grunt. Look how smooth it runs.
I praise PlayStation like and Nintendo like there's no tomorrow. But if they show me like something really fucking sick with like Series X, or that Halo trailer looks incredible, hell yeah, I'm gonna play it. Hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking play it. Like there's no doubt in my mind.
We love games, baby. Yeah. We love fucking video games.
I feel like them. Because like honestly, I've never even watched an Inside Xbox ever.
Oh, dude, me.
Because they're for Xbox fans.
Yeah, man.
So them being at E3 kind of opens that crowd up to everyone,
Right.
So I feel like it would be smart for them to keep at it. Because if they just kept it as like an Xbox only thing, there's only like a certain few eyes looking at it. Whereas an E3 event, like everyone's looking at it. So
okay, all right. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah.
This is gonna be very interesting.
Yeah,
very interesting year for gaming. A lot of shit's been happening. A lot of shit's gonna happen. The consoles, the PS5, we don't know anything. We don't know anything about these fucking consoles. Well, like the Xbox, we know more. PlayStation 5, we have not heard a fucking peep.
Exactly.
We're already about to hit. We're in March. Today would be the 15th. Record it. So it would be what, the 16th? No, 17th. Still not a peep from PlayStation.
Nothing. Middle of March.
And it's just like, what the heck? Like, this shit comes out holidays this year.
That's
possibly.
That's the one thing I want to talk about.
And possibly because with the whole coronavirus shit, if there are delays when the economy is healthy and when there's no fucking virus killing people or people are getting sick or quarantined, then factories were closing.
Yeah. So do you think do you think we're gonna hit holiday 2020?
That's a hard one, man. But at this point, man, because it's like a super unprecedented thing that's going on with PlayStation, I feel like people will understand if there is a delay, which I think there will be. I think we're gonna see a Q1 release.
Yeah, I'm calling it too, man.
2021.
Not just because like production wise, like it's just now people are just not getting dev kits, so there's not gonna be games. Yeah. You know, because they can release the console, but there's not gonna be games for it because people can't work on them because they're working from home, and you know most likely they can't really take that dev kit home because then that just means leaks happen. Right.
So. Also, stock market. People, if the stock market really goes down fucking south, as it's expected to, if we hit a recession, people are gonna be broke. Yeah. And it's like they're gonna lose jobs and gonna be broke, and a lot of them are not gonna get back on their feet by the time holiday hits. Right? Yeah. So there's not gonna be sales. We've learned anything from the 2007, 2008 recession, like that's gonna fucking hit. Yeah. You know, and what's the first thing that gets fucking knocked in the butt? Entertainment, because people need to survive. Yeah. People need homes. People need bills to pay. People have stuff to do. You know, that's really important, and that's gonna be one of the hits. You know, and it might be smarter for them to be like, hey, you know what? Like we were looking for a solid holiday season launch. You know, boom, hit it, knock it out of the park with big sales. But maybe if they just push it, it's like it gives people more room to breathe, hopefully get back on their feet, and hopefully have a nice launch. The Switch launched in March.
Yeah, exactly. Like launching,
and it was huge.
Yeah, like launching in tax season.
There you go. And PlayStation's, and there you go. And Xbox too, maybe. Xbox might be like, you know what? Same. Because
I think that would be like honestly like the smartest decision, just because not only like it'll be like the safer option as far as like economical wise, but you can actually build a better launch lineup.
There you go.
Because like I mean I'm pretty sure they already have a launch lineup. Like in behind closed doors and stuff, but you get like 3-4 more months, probably more. Like and then like you'll get like a solid like super good lineup.
Yeah, exactly. And you give it more time to be tested. You know, since right now you can't put these consoles. I'm pretty sure at one point after the summer they were gonna be put out there for people to play with them. You know, like go to a convention, check them out, try them out, like and like a huge sample of units going out so they can be sampled, right? So you can get where do we get crashes? Can the console sustain like amounts of hours and this and that, and that feedback that they need in order to do the final touches in like software and hardware. So, or more, I guess mostly software at that point. But anyways.
Well, hardware too, because they're making a big deal about like those solid state drives.
You're right, exactly. You want to see everything's running fucking smoothly and shit. You're right. So I mean, definitely it's gonna be very interesting how this plays out from like this very moment until they decide to release information and what their plans are. Because man, I mean, and also depends how this coronavirus thing goes. If it ends quickly, then we might see something early. But at this point, even the delays in China. Like just the delays, like that's been like a month or two, that's gonna be huge. Because in production, that means millions of units in production, a lot of money, like a shitload of money. So it's gonna be pretty fucking interesting how this all plays out. Which I mean, I can't wait to find out what's next. Hopefully, it's all positive. Hopefully, right? Like, I don't want to see any fucking. Hopefully, we won't see any layoffs, anything like get pushed back, outrageous, and people are just losing money left and right. And smaller developers that are just hoping that these consoles launch good and with good numbers so they can put their games out there and they can hopefully grow and, hopefully make a living.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it works out the best for everyone.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I mean, I work at GameStop.
Yeah.
That's like one of the biggest fears. That company's not doing well.
Reggie's on their board of directors now.
That's what I was gonna go into, but yeah, it's not like the company's not doing well, and then with all these things that are happening, there's like a lot of retailers are closing down for for the season and stuff like that. So it's like GameStop can't afford to like close stores.
They can't. That's a very good point. They can't afford it. I was thinking about that like the other day, because I like an email come out and they're like, we're doing our best to keep our employees like healthy and safe and like far away from like the COVID-19 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, because fucking GameStop cannot afford to close. These guys are on the fucking edge. Like, this is like really, really a really rough and horrible luck that they have right now.
Yeah, it's like very unfortunate that this has to happen like right now when it. I'm not saying it seems like things are looking up for GameStop, but like as an employee, I was super happy to see that Reggie joined the board of directors.
Oh, same, man.
Because that man can turn it around. I honestly don't expect us to be a game store anymore, honestly. I'm pretty sure I'm going to work at a toy store now. Or something different. But I don't care. I just want a job, man. Like, I just want to be able to pay my bills.
Yeah, exactly, man. We want to keep, jobs for people open, for everyone.
So, but I was like very excited about the fact that he joined there.
Dude, same, man. Same. Like, I miss Reggie. I love Reggie. He's fucking icon, dude, for any person in the gaming industry. It doesn't matter what you play, you know who Reggie is, and he's a great fucking guy.
Yeah.
And this guy fucking does good fucking choices because Nintendo did just prosper all throughout. Yeah, the Wii U might have been rough, but I mean, come on, dude. It happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, having Reggie as a board of director member for GameStop is definitely a big move. And because he just retired, man. I mean, he just left Nintendo like a couple months ago.
Games. Yeah,
exactly. So now he's working for a company that sells video games.
Like there has to be a reason. Like he had to have seen something.
Yeah,
because it's not just like hey, we'll just throw money at you because they don't got money.
Yeah, the Nintendo throws money at.
Yeah,
him,
so
and
I'm pretty sure he saw something that he could do with, and like he kind of. Like, especially, like, after his, like, Game Awards speech about, like, indie developers, like, he kind of has that eye for, like, that smaller, like, that little dude that can, like, become something else.
Right.
Not saying, like, GameStop's a little dude. It's just, like, they're a big dude in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
But they can, like, rise back up and do something.
Yeah, man. Definitely his creativity, his business savvy, and also maybe even, like, him as a person in the professional relationships he has.
Yeah.
Like, that could even turn around. Like, hey, you know what? Like, I know you might not want to put this on GameStop, but I can, even, sometimes even my word.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
my promise means a lot coming from someone that you're like, this guy's a fucking business titan. This guy's a guy in the industry. You know what? He might be right. Let's give him a shot. Even that strategic, placement of him being there at GameStop might work for them. So, no, definitely, I'm like, that's exciting. I saw that shit, I was like, yes. Because I don't want GameStop to fucking go away, man. It's cool, man. Just go hang out, go look at fucking games. Like, I can look at games on the fucking computer screen and see, like, I want this, I don't want that, watch some YouTube videos and shit. But there's nothing like the human touch, man. Like, the personal touch that you can go to GameStop, talk to your fucking GameStop goons and be, hey, man, like, what's hot, dude? You got any cool pre-order shit, this and that, and you chop it up, and you walk out of there and you're like, man, I had a conversation about video games with someone that loves video games. Yeah. And that's something that's why we listen to these podcasts, man. That's why we make these podcasts, because we want to hear people talk about games. Because everyone can go home and play a video game and have their own opinions. But it's about chopping it up, dude. It's about, hey, man, like, what do you think about this? It's cool or not? What do you think? Should I play it? Should I not?
Exactly.
You agree and disagree, man. That's the fucking beauty of it all.
Like, that's exactly, like, how I get whenever... Like, that's what I'm most excited about at work, is when someone, like, asks me about, like, a bizarre fucking JRPG.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh boy, like, I got you.
Ooh, let's fucking
I'm excited.
go.
Like, and I'm on like gamer mode. I'm not even like at work anymore.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
Let's do
Exactly.
it. So yeah, like those are like the cool like little interactions that kind of make it all worth it.
Yeah, they really do, man. They really do make it worth it.
Yeah. Well, on that note, this has been this episode of Goodnight Gamescast. Thank you all for listening. So this was a different one. We talked about weird things and sickness. illness. Not so much.
Sickness.
Not so much frog facts this time.
Oh yeah, no frog facts. If you want frog facts, listen to Last Call, which is coming out in 2 days.
Those dias.
Frog facts, dude. Get ready.
Well, with that being said, thank you.
And good night.